Ladies and gentlemen, I think both guys, but obviously Anthony Joshua here, deserves a round of applause after I think just one of the great heavyweight fights, ups and downs, rounds and just incredible fight. Massive heart shown by both guys. Anthony Joshua is the new IBO, IBF, WBA heavyweight champion of the world. And we're going to open the floor to questions now.
Can I ask one? Can you remember what Robert said to you in the corner when you got back at the end of that 5th round?
No, was it this before the 6th? 6th round.
Before the 6th.
No, I can't remember what he said to me in that round. What did you say?
I can remember. I said he can't stay with you. He's going to fade. He's going to fade.
I remember that.
You just got to be smart.
The key part of what I remember is I think it was like round 9 when it was. What was it? You got
4 rounds. We had 4-round fight, and then he started to come on a little bit, Anthony. Then and he seen that home finish. And we fought 9 and 10. He started to really get back into it, and then 11 he got to him. Once he started to hit into the body, then he slowed right off.
So that was good championship round, good learning. So I really remember, if anything, those last few rounds when I was saying, stick with it now. This is where you got to start pushing on. And I said, how am I getting on? Am I winning? And they didn't answer, and I thought, alright, cool. This means I'm going to step up the gas a bit.
Did you ever think you were behind at the time?
I thought it was even. And we like to win like with a stoppage, a knockout, or clear. So just like silly little jabs, do you know what I mean? Silly little jabs and stuff like that. So I didn't think I was behind, but I just didn't want it to be as close as it was to be an even fight. I wanted to go out there and dominate.
Was there ever a point where you thought...
Oh, sorry.
Was there ever a point where you thought, I might have taken this too soon?
No, when I meant to fight, man. Taking it too soon. But if I don't fight Klitschko, I want to be complaining anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is.
That's Anthony's career, though. I think a lot of the journalists, including yourself, know him. He went to the World Championships as a novice, went to the Olympic Games as a novice, and won the World Heavyweight title as a relative professional novice. While he's young and fresh and he's full of enthusiasm with his ability, it's amazing what you can do, and he's already shown that tonight, and he'll continue to show it because he has a real belief, and he's got the equalising combinations and power.
What are your thoughts at this early stage about being put down for the first time and then getting up? How have you sort of computed it?
As you said, you get up, you get knocked down 8 times, you get up 9. That's what life's about. So it just shows, isn't it? If you keep on going, you come on top. So I think not just in a fight, it just shows you what life's about. You just keep on going, no matter how many times you put down.
Anthony, can you talk about how fatigued you were after that flurry in the 5th round when you knocked him down? And then he was able to come back on you, and it seemed like you were really trying to get your breath for the next couple rounds.
Exactly. You've got to be smart in this game. It's a 12-round fight. This ain't like a 9-minute fight. So I just said to my coach, I said I took a round off, get my breath back now, I'm going to bounce back. So I said to him, I got through a round, I said, you're in a bad place now. Now I'm going to bounce back. So it's my 2nd win. So I tried to take him out. When I hurt someone, I know I can get there. I know I can get there. So I was searching, boom, boom, and they were just skimming his face. And it does take a lot of energy out of you to hit someone hard and hurt them. So I just was trying to connect a bit too eagerly, and I used a lot of energy. So what I'd done then is try to recover so I could step up the gas again in the later rounds, and that was kind of the game plan in my mind. So I was definitely tired, but I knew that I could recover and bounce straight back.
Have you given thought? It's only been a little while since I've been in, but take a look at the bigger picture of having an incredible fight where the young champion takes out, the very respected former champion from this kind of crowd on a worldwide stage. I know what it does for you, but when you find out what it means for the whole sport of boxing, that a heavyweight championship fight, keep the expectations, be ultra excited, and have a guy with a really bright future be the one that comes out.
No.
Well, think about it.
I let you guys enjoy it, man. I just have fun with it. Things could be a lot worse. I'm just enjoying my fight as it is. I think Rob should answer that really. what's next, where we're going, how great it is.
He wants to come in.
Yeah.
I think it's one thing selling a fight out, selling the tickets, breaking pay-per-view records, but if the product doesn't deliver, then it doesn't really matter. The difference is every time Anthony Joshua steps through the ropes, he's entertained. But I think the most impressive thing is he's learning his trade under this kind of pressure. Other people are going 35, 36, 37 fights. You know, boxing 8, 10 rounds, intercontinental fights, intercontinental defences, world title eliminators, final eliminators. He's being thrown in under the utmost of pressure. He's still not a novice, but in terms of his career, he's a relative novice, and he's going in with someone like Wladimir Klitschko, and it took him time, and he made mistakes. But one thing he's never had to really show too much, perhaps other than the Dylan White fight, was tremendous heart and a great chin. And he showed both. Then he got knocked down in the 6th round, more out of fatigue. I wonder whether he'd get up from that. He did. He got hit with some huge shots. In the 7th, 8th, 9th, I think the 10th round, one particular left hook was a huge punch. This guy's still learning. But what you have to do is respect the fact that he's taking these fights. Because I'd love to tell you it was me being brave. It's not, it's him. He's making the decisions, he's calling the shots. He feels like he had the 2 defences, the voluntary defences. Now it's time to test himself. Rob felt he could beat Wladimir Klitschko. He was right. It was the ultimate gamble, but with the ultimate reward. But, you know, I think in terms of worldwide stardom, I said before the fight, you win this fight, you become the biggest star in British sport and the biggest star in world boxing. But to win it in the way that he did, then has confirmed the position for me, and so much more to come. But more importantly, and this is what he's so, you know, this is on his mind, so many more improvements. You know, this is just the beginning. We always talked about phase 1 and phase 2. I'd say we've probably just completed phase 2 tonight. There's 4 phases. You know, phase 1 was completed, so well, that's phase 2. He's unified the heavyweight championship of the world. I can't tell you his expectations and what he wants to achieve. Not just in boxing, but outside of boxing, as a person, as a fighter. So when he won the World Heavyweight Championship, he was pleased. But that was like winning the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Yeah. You know, that felt like, you know, a lot of people said, oh, you know, you got an easy champion and all this kind of stuff. That was to come through, beat Wladimir Klitschko to unify. That was his 19th professional fight.